Alright, Luna, you want to try this again? You want to go back outside and try the BullyMake box one more time? Yeah? Alright, let's go. Let me grab the box, and then we'll go. Falco, are you taking care of the box? Are you making sure that it's all good? I'm gonna end up choking on my drink. Alright, we're going. I'm grabbing the box and we're going. Come on, we're gonna go outside and we'll see if this time you'll want all the treats that are inside. Hang on a second. Let me make sure everything's working first. I don't even know if it's all working at the moment, so I have to check on my computer. Where's my camera going? Alright, let's see. It says I'm live, so it should be good. Let me play it, make sure the stream's okay. Okay, it's working. Hang on, Luna, we're gonna go downstairs. Hey, don't mess with him. I will beat you up. Hey, my Tommy, what's up? Is it actually working? I don't know what's going on. There's like all these issues with my stream. I don't know if you guys can see it clearly and everything, so just let me know. On my computer, it looked like it was fine. Alright, cool. Let's bring this outside. Yeah, something was up with my stream, Bill Murray. I don't know what happened, but I was streaming for a few minutes and it wasn't logging in for some reason. Like, it just kept saying that nothing was there. Yeah, this is Luna. She's my Wolfdog, and right now she's in her summer coat, and we got a BullyMake box that we're gonna open for her. I already opened it actually when we were down at like this little area I found that had a little stream, and she didn't really want any of them. But now that we're back home, I know she's gonna want them. See? I knew it. I knew as soon as we were back home, she was gonna be interested in it again. Are you trying to take the box? Hold on, you're gonna drop all the treats because they're already loose in here. I already opened them. Hold on, you brat. Yeah, so this was the June BullyMake box, and it had a big peanut butter chewy bar inside of it. It's got that roll the dice toy, which is actually here, this thing here. So you just stuff it with a bunch of treats, and then they have to like try to get it out. And this was the big peanut butter bar. I'm gonna open it to see what it looks like. I gotta put the camera down for a second. Alright, let's see if this will actually hold it up. Actually, you know what? Let me grab my other tripod. It'll be a lot easier. In the meantime, she's stealing her treats. Yeah, I think it's not sending out the notifications for my stream, which really sucks because everybody will get the notification after I stop the stream. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and let her eat these, a couple of them. I'm going to open this up now. Here, you want this peanut butter bar? Here, hang on, look, I'm opening this for you. She's like, no, I like these meaty treats. Oh, look. So it's not actually a peanut butter bar. I think you have to put the peanut butter on it or in it. But it's one of those nylon toys, one of those hard ones, the hard plastic. Here, do you want that? I'm gonna put peanut butter all over it for you, make believe it's a peanut butter bar. She's like, I'll just take all of these, thanks. Alright, here, look, you want one of these? Nope. She's like, I'm not gonna stop until I stop. You want a piece of chicken? You want a piece of chicken instead? You can't eat all dessert for dinner. Let's go get her a piece of chicken. I'll go check on the stream and make sure everything's all good. Hey, Hazel, what's up? You want to eat a piece of chicken? Look at that face. Alright, let's go. We're gonna get some chicken. Okay, we're gonna go get some chicken. Let's go. Are you guys finally getting notified now about the stream? I see a couple more people finally joining in. Alright, let me grab a piece of chicken for her because she hasn't had her dinner yet after we went for our walk. Come on, we're gonna go upstairs and grab chicken. Alright, come on. Otherwise, she's just gonna eat a whole bunch of treats and that's it. Okay, I'm gonna put these up on top of the fridge for now. And I'm gonna grab her chicken. You ready for chicken? Is that what you want? I see Falcor coming in here too. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get some chicken for you. Got some chicken. And open it up. Get the knife. Hang on a second. I don't know where I put the knife. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. I got the knife, Luna. Turn it on. Trying to do this with one hand. Okay. Got it. Wait for me. I don't know if she's gonna bury it or if she's actually gonna go to eat it. So let me go follow her and we'll see. Falcor's eating his food, he's fine. He won't be jealous. Okay, here we go. That's it, you just scarfed it down like it was nothing. That whole chicken. That's it, there's no more. She's like, I'm gonna go look for another one because I want more chicken. Let me give her one more because she scarfed that down way too quick. You want one more? You want another one? All right, let's go. You waiting for me? You want one more? You want one more piece of chicken? All right, we're going. I love it when she makes that face. What'd you say? Yeah, it was raw. That's what she eats. They can't cook stuff in the wild. Hang on, watch out. I'm gonna give you another one. Wait. just give me 2 seconds, and I will get it for you. Here. No, sit. Okay, you can lay down then if that's what you want to do. Here. Let me put these back in the fridge. Hey, dude. What's up? Alright, let's go back downstairs. You can eat your last one. She beat me. Oh, fireflies are coming out again. So you might see them a little bit on camera. Hey Maria, what's up? I just got done giving Luna some of the BullyMake treats, but then she was kind of hungry still, and she just swallowed a whole piece of chicken. Couldn't you chew it first? Jeez. I'll hang out with her for a couple more minutes out here, and then I'm gonna get going. I might, if you guys want, maybe I'll start another stream for the crew if you guys want to watch that again. If not, I'll just hang out by myself with my dog. Right, Luna? Give me a paw. Everybody's so vocal tonight. You hung out with a firefly yesterday? I'm seeing them all over right now. It's like all the frogs and the birds are all yelling at each other right now. Ben, you want a dog like that? Yeah, he has a silly name. She's still got fur everywhere. Still shedding. Can't wait for it to stop. Probably another couple weeks it'll be done. But yeah, look at that. I barely even touch her fur, and it just all comes right out. Hey Alex, what's up? You didn't miss much. I started streaming, but for some reason YouTube didn't really send out my notifications, and I don't know what's going on. It's been giving me a problem whenever I stream now that it just doesn't send anything out. So I've been just trying to test different things. Like, I think when I used the YouTube app to stream, it sent out the notifications to everybody, because I saw like a lot of people kept coming in and out of the stream, and then when I did it on the other app that I'm streaming on now, for some reason it just didn't send it out, It's weird. I don't know what's going on, but they broke it. They broke YouTube. What was that? She like pretended she was gonna run in, but then didn't. Oh yeah, that's true. You can definitely see how strong she is when she doesn't have her full coat. Hey Pazzo, what's up? Okay, so the guy who was in the beginning of my stream, my Tommy, are you still in the stream? Let me know if you're still here, because I was going to tell you something. But I'm not going to sit here and babble if you're gone. You going back in? Where are you going? Come back out. Alright. I don't know, he probably left. He probably came in for like 2 seconds and then dipped out. Luna, come here. She's trying to get me to come back up and follow her so she can grab another piece of chicken. I know what you're doing. You don't fool me. Yeah, so it's funny because that when I first started my stream, when it wasn't sending out any of the notifications yet, one of the guys from another streamer that I watch came in and was basically saying that that other streamer made me. But what he doesn't know is that I've been streaming since way before. There she goes. Oh, that's why she's howling. Okay. Yeah, she does have a really pretty howl. There's the bird's nest that I put up there. I don't think those eggs are gonna ever hatch. Unfortunately, the bird didn't want to go back in there, so I did see a squirrel on top of it eating all of the food I left up there for the birds, though. Are you done howling? So I can finish talking? So, yeah, what happened was one of the streamers that I watch, and I was talking about him the other day, that guy Ice Poseidon. He's like one of the biggest live streamers right now. But I was, somebody from his chat room came in when I started streaming and said, he left a comment that says, Ice Poseidon made you, which if you go up in the comments, you'll probably still be able to see it. So I thought that was kind of funny because I know that as soon as I hang out with any of those guys, like, it's gonna be everybody from their chat saying that, like, that he made me or he did something or whatever. And the funny thing is, like, I've been streaming since I was 14 or 15 years old. I was, like, probably before he was even born. He's, like, I think in his early 20s or something. So, yeah, it was over that long ago. That's crazy. He was like a baby when I started live streaming. I just never kept up with it, doing it on a regular basis because I kept getting in trouble. Basically what happened is, like, every time I uploaded any of my videos or did any of my live streams, I would either get banned or... And this guy Ice is having the same problems right now, which is why I'm a fan of his content. It's basically like he's going through all the stuff now that I went through, you know, 10 years ago or so when I was streaming with Hardcore Mayhem. So, like, I remember there were so many people who were watching me do all the Hardcore Mayhem stuff with my friend Laura. but we couldn't show anybody really, because every time we put something out, we would get in a whole bunch of trouble. So it's just funny when I see like his fans or people like that think that like I just started doing this, or this is all new to me, or I'm doing it because I'm copying someone, or whatever reasons, you know, like people always have something to say. But the reality is I've been doing this for a long time. I just never really had a platform that I was happy streaming on. And even with YouTube today, like there's a bunch of issues. Like every time I stream, I have to worry about something because they're going on like these banning sprees. Let me put it back on Luna because all the fireflies are out. It looks really cool. Yeah, Carrie. It's so cool to see them all like just going off like that under her table. She hasn't gone after any of them yet. So I was thinking about the possibility of removing that, the backboard and the hoop, and just on that pole instead put like a big nest up there, like a bird's nest or something. Or like maybe a whole, like a thing with a bunch of little bird's nests so that they can all go there for the winter instead of up on my roof like they were doing. I don't know, or maybe I can put some cool like flowers up in there or something, because I don't play basketball, and I can't play basketball here anyway because there's no concrete anymore. Now it's all grass. Wait a second, what? Stop complaining, get a real job. I don't need a job anymore. See, I don't need to complain anymore either, because everything got fixed up. So now I don't really have a problem. Like next month, YouTube is giving me a really nice check, and I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Like hopefully it stays that way, you know. But even if it doesn't, I do work on the side. I do freelance work where I do web programming for people. I do graphic design. I do like all sorts of stuff. So I don't understand. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people come in here and they say stupid stuff like that, but I don't have any problems. Like they think that I'm just some 15-year-old or some 20-year-old at home. Like I'm a fucking adult. I have a house. Like, look. Like I live here alone. I don't have anybody else paying my rent. I don't have anybody else paying my bills. So I don't get like why people will say that kind of stuff to me. Well, actually I do. The only reason anybody says that to me is because they don't know me. Because anybody who knows who I am, like, will know that that's, like, you're telling me go get a job and all this stuff. Like, I have a job. This is my job. You know, like, and that's the thing too, like people get really pissed off about that because they have to go to a 9-to-5 and slave, and most of you do. And I did that for years, man. I worked for so many companies, like doing websites, graphic design, photography. I used to have my own store. Like actually twice I had my own store. So like I've done all that stuff, and now I just want to relax and I want to have time to just do my thing and enjoy being with my pets. Like before I would work with these exotic pets, and like when I had the fox and stuff, I still had a 9-to-5, so I had to go to work every single day and leave the animals home by themselves. And now I get to hang out. Now like I'm beyond all of that. No, streaming is not easy at all, and anybody who streams will tell you that. But it's just, I just don't understand when people will finally get it that not everyone has to do that to make a living, like go to a 9 to 5. And I've done it. I'm not just some kid who like is lazy and didn't work a day in my life and is just trying to make money streaming and all this. She's just howling away. You know, like I've had jobs. I've owned my own businesses multiple times and all that, like I said before. So like to tell me that I need to just go get a job and stop whining, like I'm not whining right now. I've had my issues. We all have our issues, and everybody goes through problems. You know, I had a shit past year because of what happened, and any of you guys who know me, like, you know what happened and why I went to the position that I was in, but now I'm doing better again, you know? And yeah, I don't even really mention it anymore, but the music thing too, like, I was successful doing music for 15, 16 years, you know, touring all over the world, all over the country. Like, I don't know how that to anybody, like, screams just being lazy. I know, I look like I'm really young, but luckily I can probably say that when I'm in my 50s, I'll probably still look like I'm in my 30s, which would be awesome. Yeah, and like, I don't know, like, what consists of emo today? Is that, like, the new term for goth? I think so. I think that's what people say now. And I'm not even dressed that bad. Like, I'm legit just wearing a t-shirt. I think it's because of the piercings and the tattoos. Because I'm, like, just wearing a t-shirt, and look, I got, like, cargo shorts on and a pair of skate shoes. So I don't know how that makes me emo. Like, it's just shorts and a t-shirt. And I have some eyeliner on, big fucking deal, but I've worn eyeliner all my life. It brings my eyes out. See, look, I have pretty blue eyes. Carrie, you're turning 24 tomorrow. Happy birthday. Yeah, so the only people who come in here to talk shit whenever I'm live streaming or doing anything are people that just have no idea my background, what I've done or what I do. Like, it's just funny to see. And I don't really get offended by it too much because I know, like, what I'm capable of and I know what I've done. So I don't have to worry about, like, 12-year-olds coming into the stream telling me that, like, dumb shit that they're saying. And no one ever has a good like criticism to make. It's either they're going, you're a faggot, or you're emo, or get a job, or whatever. And it's like, can't you come up with something better? Like, if they were telling me that I'm a shitty editor, or that my, you know, all my graphics suck and I'm really bad at it and I should give up and everything, like, I would have to take a step back and go, okay, am I doing really bad work? And, like, people just think poorly of it, but that's not the case. Like, everybody seems to like my work. Otherwise, I don't think I would have over 160,000 subscribers on my channel. Like, obviously I did something right at some point. Oh, look, there's more out now. Pixel Man, why not? You're just gonna hide out too, like I'm doing? Just hang out with the dog? I know, it's really cool. The sky looks really cool tonight. Oh, nice, Carter. Or not Carter. I can't call you Carter because you're not Carter. What parts did you get? What kind of video card did you pick out? Yeah, I know how that feels. Like, it's weird to say that I'm in my 30s. Even when I see, like, these kids are, like, when they all say that 30s, like, you're old, I'm like, okay, trust me, 30s is not old. Before, it was like you had to be in your 50s and 60s and people would call you old. Now, if you're, like, 30, 35, they're like, you're old. Like, I see that other guy, Sam Pepper, he streams now with Ice all the time, and he's 29 years old, and he's been joking around with people like for over a year now, saying that he's 24 or 23, and he just got arrested because they decided to go into VidCon in a Fortnite llama. Like, some kid had a Fortnite llama that was all made out of wood, and it kind of looked like a piñata like it does in the game. And Sam and Ice got into it, and they snuck in. They had somebody pull the llama into the convention, and they'd been banned like years ago from going to the convention. They're not supposed to be there. So somebody called the police on them, and they ended up both going to jail. So somebody looked up their jail records and saw that he's actually 29 years old, and everybody's been making fun of him for it. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? Like, he's still young. He's 29. And they're all calling him old and, like, all this. It's ridiculous. But it's fine, because they're going to wake up and they're going to be 30, and these kids are going to, like, not have anything to show for it, because they're too busy watching streamers instead of doing something themselves. Hey. Like, a bunch of those kids that, yeah, it does get dark pretty fast here. Like, that was a big problem with all the people that I noticed from those streams, is those kids, like, they just don't do anything, you know, like, they don't have, like, all the stuff that they're trying to project onto me, saying, like, I need a job, or I need to stop being emo, or something like that. Like, I'm too old to be emo. I got that comment before, too, and I'm like, I'm not even emo, like, but I think we have a different understanding of what that word means. Like, for me, emo was like Good Charlotte and stuff like that. Who else? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But bands that were more like Nine Inch Nails or Pantera or any of that, like, those guys aren't emo. Like, imagine walking up to Dimebag and telling him he's emo. Like, that's so ridiculous. I don't understand how that makes any sense. I think they just don't understand the meaning of the word and, like, where it came from or anything. So they just assume everything is emo. My face is blue. I should turn on the light. Last time I went to go turn on the light here, there was a wasp on the switch. This was that haunted switch, remember, that I fixed on one of my videos? I flipped the switch on and the light does not come on right away. It always, like, takes a minute. It'll pop on eventually. There it goes. Only one of them goes on, though. The other one's burnt out. Yeah. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with me being multi-talented and them being jealous. I think it's more so they just don't know me. So they assume that I'm just like some 20-year-old kid who's trying to, like, make a living doing stuff that they only wish they could do. I think I just got bit in the forehead by a mosquito. But yeah, like, it's, and streaming is not that bad. The thing that's a lot worse is, like, when you start editing videos and you try to do videos every single day, like one a day, that gets really grueling. And I've done that for a long time too, where I was, like, going every single day posting a new video. Oh, the mosquitoes are all coming out now. Great. I couldn't find the bug spray when I was looking for it. So I'm probably going to go inside in a second and go stream a video game, and you know what? I'm gonna get paid for playing that video game. That's the best part about it. And like, they can be mad all they want, but I'm gonna keep doing it because, hey, like, if you get that opportunity to not have to go to a 9 to 5 anymore, like, why not run with it? Why be like, no, I have to take a 9 to 5 because then nobody's gonna respect me? I don't care if people respect me or not. I just want to do something that I enjoy, and if I can make money doing it, why not? You know, that's the part that I don't understand about a lot of the adults now too. Is Vinnie Paul the Pawn Stars guy? What do you mean? Was he on that show, or are you just kidding about something that I don't know? I never really watched that show. Look, don't fall. You're not supposed to fall. Hang on, let me pick him back up. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me let him go. Just hanging out on my hand. You gonna fly away? There you go. Oh, he's gone. What is that sound? I don't think that's a frog. Yeah, that was a firefly that I had in my hand. I'm seeing like stuff moving in the trees, but I don't think I'll be able to show you guys because it's kind of dark. But yeah, like, I don't knock a 9 to 5 at all either, because I did it for so long, and that's the thing that can make me respect it too. You know, like, all my life, since I was 15, I started working, so I work nonstop still to now. Like, I can't have a day off and sit around and do nothing. Like, that stresses me out, and I end up getting really bored, and I start like having anxiety from, I don't know, just sitting around not doing anything. Like, it makes me feel like a piece of crap if I'm just sitting there doing nothing. So I always have to be either creating something or working on something or like doing something. And that's why I'm involved in so much. I mean, you guys see, like, I work on cars, I play music, I do all the resin stuff, I work with exotic animals, like, I mean, the list goes on. I can do traditional art like painting, drawing, you know, web programming, web design, like, and I do all that shit pretty good. Like, I'm not awesome. I don't think I'm amazing. Like, I think there's a lot of professionals out there that are like way better at me than all that. But when it comes to the amount of stuff I do, I think I'm pretty damn good for being involved in so much. Oh, you thought that I just do YouTube? Well, I mean, I do YouTube mainly because that's where most of my money comes from. But I also do freelance work for people. Like, actually, I have to go from this stream in a few minutes because I just remembered when I was out walking with Luna when we first tried to make that BullyMake box video. The guy from the Fetish Factory contacted me. I don't know if you guys know that store down in Florida. They're actually really cool. They have, like, they sell a bunch of rubber clothing, like, for fetish stuff, but they also have emo clothing. I guess these kids will call it emo, you know, like goth wear. And it's kind of like, remember when Hot Topic used to be cool? They're like 10 times cooler than that, like, with this kind of stuff they have. But anyway, you can find them online. And they also throw parties, like, I think 2 parties every month. Or it was, they might have changed it, but when I was living in Florida, it was 2 parties every month. And they would hire me to come do photography and to videotape the parties and everything. So he contacted me, and he's got some work for me now that I completely forgot. So I wouldn't have even started the stream if I had remembered that. But I have something, he's having trouble uploading to YouTube or something, so he was going to have me help him out. But I get paid for that stuff too, you know, so I do like side work for people still on the occasion. I don't do it regularly only because I don't have to. Like, if I absolutely wasn't making any money at all from YouTube, I would definitely still do freelance work, for sure. I just don't want to do freelance work anymore. I did it for so long. You know, like, I feel like I spent so many years building websites for other people and doing videos for other people. Like, they made money off of all the content, but I got nothing. I got a paycheck, but after that paycheck's gone towards my bills, Like, what else? I wasn't making like great money, so it wasn't worth me staying. Then when I started doing good on YouTube, I was making like way more money for doing way less, you know, and why not? Like, anybody would want that for a job. If you can make less, like more money doing less work, like, why wouldn't somebody want to take that? That's what everybody strives for. Like, when you see all these millionaires that are out on their yachts and their boats, like, most of the time they're not running their business anymore. They're just letting other people do stuff for them. So my videos that I create are like those people. The videos stay up and they keep making me money, you know, day after day. And every time I upload one, that adds to the amount. So I have over 700 videos on my channel now. Imagine, you know, if all of them only made $1, I would be making at least $700 a month. And my videos make more than that. So, you know, YouTube kind of messed everything up for the past couple of years, but things look like they're starting to get a little bit better, and hopefully they stay that way. And if they do, then imagine if I have over 700 video, it's thousands of dollars that I get monthly from videos that I created years ago. So anybody who wants to strive towards something like that, it's really not that difficult. You just have to have the drive to do it regularly and like not give up. And that's the biggest thing about doing stuff on YouTube, is you just can't ever stop. Like, if you stop, then everything starts to drop. But I do videos just about daily, so my channel's been fine. Only 700. Well, I guess for I know you're joking, but for somebody who started in August of 2006, I should probably have a lot more than 700 videos. But it's hard. See, I didn't do videos daily when I first started my channel, and that's probably why you see it like that. Like, I started doing videos just randomly by uploading them, because when I first created my channel, it was specifically for my live streaming and hardcore mayhem stuff, but YouTube wouldn't allow me to upload any of that stuff because it was like Laura peeing on some kid's face and somebody throwing up on somebody else, you know, like it was gross stuff and ridiculous stuff that probably shouldn't be online anyway. So then I just said, screw it, I'm not going to upload every day to YouTube because they obviously don't care about my videos. So I started just putting my animal videos up, because I was still working with animals. I've always worked with them. So I was like, let me just upload some cute animals and whatever. And I didn't get paid for them. It wasn't up until like 2-3 years ago that I finally started making money on YouTube. And that's when I started taking it more seriously and doing like regular videos all the time. Yeah, you thought that I would have more? Yeah, I mean, if I was doing them daily for that long, I would definitely have a lot more. But I was just randomly, like sporadically, I'd shoot a video of my fox. Ah, there's flies on me. I would do like a random video of my fox doing something, and then I would just upload it. So, like, you know, I wasn't getting that many views or anything. And I couldn't really upload my band stuff, because every time I uploaded my band stuff, I got copyright strikes. So I just stopped doing that as well. Yeah, the butt plug video, that was funny. Yeah, I mean, it looked like... See, that's another video I got in trouble for. Like, I had that video up for years, and you know it's not even, like, really a butt plug. It was just the back of a bed, and it looked like one, so I titled it that. And it was fine for years, and then all of a sudden I got hit on that. Somebody reported it, and it wasn't... If you watch the video, like, it had nothing to do with that. It was just what I titled it. So if I changed the title, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of that video, because that's what it looked like. So I can't even call it that because it offends people, apparently. It's so dumb. Let me turn this light back off. Probably look a lot cooler, and then I'm gonna get going. Oh, now you can really see them. Oh, come on, focus. I put it like in the trees more so the phone actually focuses. That sucks. It won't stay. I was hoping it would stay focused. Sounds like there's monkeys in the trees. I wonder if they go up as high as the trees. Oh yeah, I just saw one. They're all over here by me. I keep seeing them go off. Alright, anyway. Is it geese? Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Turn the light back on so you guys can see me. Not Carter. If you search that term on my channel, you'll probably see the video I'm talking about. It was just basically a piece of a bed that my friend and I had, well, it got torn off and we were joking about it looking like one, but it really wasn't one. So yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and I'll go set up the computer and everything upstairs, and maybe I'll do a stream in a little bit if you guys are down to hang out. And let me think, what else? Oh yeah, you guys wanted a Luna, was it a Luna emoji for the next one? Because I have a spot to fill up, so I'll have to create that tonight after I get off the stream. But I wanted to go play some of that game and see if I can get better at driving in it, because I was just finally learning how to control a car last night. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you guys for hanging out. How long until YouTube starts a porn site? No, well, actually, that's how that site Pornhub started. They actually made a program for the internet that's supposed to run videos like YouTube so that they can upload adult stuff to and not get in trouble. And then they actually resold that app. The app that they use for Pornhub, they started reselling it, and I forgot what it was called, but it was basically like a YouTube ripoff that you can upload your own videos to, and you could basically buy a license to that template, and then you can create it as your own site. So a bunch of adult sites actually ended up buying it. But then when a bunch of people bought it and started creating their own websites that was exactly like theirs, they reprogrammed their whole website and they made like a proprietary one that was completely different from what they were selling. I bet you guys didn't know that little bit of Pornhub history. I used to work for like 6 years in the adult industry too. See, that's another thing I did. I worked doing editing and websites for all of those chicks. So yeah, people are dumb. They have no idea. All right, cool. So I'm gonna go start the stream upstairs in a few minutes. I'm gonna bring Luna in so she doesn't start howling again. It's already like almost 10 o'clock at night here, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.